I think we better walk, don't you?
I hope you're not going to let this animal beat us, Mr. Machin.
I think I've hurt my arm a bit.
Oh, then I'd better drive. Once you let it beat you, it'll never forget it. Kindly back us out of here, please, will you?
Right, lady.
Make way there, please. Thank you. Send a bill for any damage to me. Mr. Machin has hurt his arm. The doctor must be found right away.
Very good, my
Are
lady.
you all right, Mr. Machin? The moment the ceremony is over, I shall drive you home. You had better stay with me.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've had my say about this sale of work. And in concluding with my proposal for a vote of thanks to the Countess of Chell for coming here in person to open it, I should like to say in my official capacity as Superintendent of Police that I don't know that I ought not to charge the Countess and Mr. Machin here with driving to the common danger. Nevertheless, all's well that ends well, as they say. I now propose a vote of thanks and call upon it to be seconded.
Who's going to second it?
It's got to be seconded. You going to second it?
Me? No. No, you do it, Duncalf. No, Calvert, you better. Well, I've got nothing prepared. Somebody's got to do it.
Shall I do it? Ladies and gentlemen, I've had the honor of being asked by the Ladies' Committee to second the vote of thanks to the Countess of Chell. I see there are quite a few of you here this afternoon who are members of the Five Towns Universal Thrift Club. But I'm afraid you can't use your cards this afternoon. It's your cash they want. Cash on the nail. And why? Because it's for charity, and a good charity at that. The Bursley Cottage Hospital. In fact, I think the best way we can thank the Countess for coming here this afternoon is to give it all the support we can. And just to show you that I mean what I say, I'm going to start the ball rolling by buying something. Now, what's cheapest? Well, whatever it is, I'll give £50 for it. And I'll hand my cheque to your committee this afternoon. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Now, move along, please, and let's show the Five Towns that Bursley's heart's in the right place.
Goodbye, sir.
Home, Tommy.
Shall I make the tea, Mrs. Machin?
Thank you, Nellie. Is Dennery taking you to the concert next week?
Oh, well, he did say something about it, but since he became a councillor, he's been so busy.
Councillor. Reckon he's getting above himself. His father never wanted to be a councillor.
What do you think? I heard from Ruth Earp yesterday.
Oh,
She's married.
that's a blessing.
3 months ago to a Birmingham man. Very rich. He's a bit old, of course, but she's very happy.
Happen she is, if he's rich.
Good night, Tommy.
Good night, sir.
Hello, Nellie.
Hello, Dennery.
Are you in bed?
Does it look like it?
Now, you know what the doctor said.
Doctor. What have you got there?
Present for you. It's your birthday tomorrow.
Your birthday? And you never told me.
I don't know as I want reminding of it.
There.
Oh, it's lovely.
Bless us.
Oh, put it on. Go on, Nellie. Make her put it on.
Oh.
My, it's warm.
Well, it should be. It's real sealskin.
Well, don't take it off. What are you doing?
Putting it away, of course. I'll get some moth powder tomorrow.
Now, listen, Mother, you know what the doctor said. You've got to keep warm. You're not well.
I never said I was.
And you never will be in this rotten old place. It's damp.
This was reckoned a very good class of house when your father and I came into it. But some folks have gotten so grand.
Now, listen, Mother. Do you know how much I'm making? Over 2,000 a year. We don't have to go on living here, do we?
You can live where you like, but I'm staying here. And that's final.
Well, I don't know. What are you laughing at?
You, Denry. Your mother must be the only person in the 5 towns who always gets the better of you.
Is that your considered opinion?
It is.
Bless us.
Denry!
Well, what do you think of her? Not bad, is she?
Is it yours?
Yes, I got her 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago, but you only said you might get one.
I wanted to surprise you, and I had to learn to drive first.
It's wonderful.
I'll take you for a spin after tea if you like. Is your father in?
No, he had to go to Manchester. On business.
Money?
I think so.
Don't you worry anyway. Who do the GGs belong to?
Ah, that's my surprise. Come on in. I'll show you. Look.
By Jove.
Good afternoon, Denry.
I say, what a surprise. How are you? Now, don't tell me. I can see how you are. You look wonderful.
No, that's not the right thing to say to a widow in mourning, Denry.
A widow? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
Nellie's been telling me about your success.
I expect she's made too much of it.
I expect she has. He's always so modest. He always was.
Nellie,
Yes, Mother?
tea's ready.
I did very little shopping in Paris. I didn't want to stay. But I simply couldn't face going back to that horrid Swiss hotel crammed full of tourists. Thank you. So I went to Monte Carlo instead. It's very gay, of course.
Yes, it must have been.
But not as gay as Venice.
That was gayer.
Oh, naturally, much. I stayed with the Contessa Martinari and her brother. They have a nice palace. It used to be the Duke of Rodriguez. Of course, they only keep about 26 of their rooms open. But it's really very comfortable and so much easier to run. And after all, we spent most of the time on the yacht.
Denry, do pass the cakes to Lady Capron Smith.
Yes, of course. To who?
Me. No, thank you.
It must seem very tame for you back here in England.
Oh, no, I like England. After all, it's where one's real friends are. And one does so long for news.
I'm afraid nothing much has happened here.
Alderman Mole died. I'm afraid I don't...
He was going to be mayor in November.
Oh.
Now, I suppose we shall have to have Mr. Duncalf.
Oh, he's a horrible man. And now he wants to close down the football club just because it won't pay.
Silly old Duncalf.
Nellie, I think that's your father back. Will you excuse me?
Yes, of course. Oh, Ruth, I nearly forgot. Denry's got a motor. Really?